What if I told you the highest level of investing isn't picking the right stocks, timing the market, or checking your portfolio daily? Instead, you should just focus on this one thing to make investing work for you. But before getting there, let me walk you through the first 3 levels of investing so you can know where you're at. As the owner of a financial planning firm, I help people reach the highest level of investing every day, so I know exactly what you're going through and the steps that you need to take. If you're watching this video, you're probably stuck in one of the first 2 levels. You either don't know where to start at all, or you're overcomplicating everything thinking you can outsmart the market. And the result of that? Stress, missed opportunities, and a lot of wasted time. But there's a better way. Level 1 is where most people start. They're not really sure how investing even works, couldn't tell you the difference between different types of investment accounts like 401ks or IRAs, and they're not even really sure what the stock market does. Now, there's no shame in this. Even I started there, and nobody taught us this stuff in school growing up. If you're here, at least you're curious and ready to learn. That's already a step forward. Level 2 is about taking that curiosity and doing something with it. You've learned the basics. Maybe you started investing through a 401k at work, investing in things like target date funds because you're not sure which investments are best. At this stage, you're focused on getting started, and that's fantastic. Simplicity is often underrated in investing, and I actually think it beats complexity a lot of the time. But this is where people start to overthink it. Level 3 is what I call the over-involvement stage. You're trading stocks, constantly trying to guess what the market's going to do next, looking at your portfolio every day, and maybe even losing sleep thinking about whether or not your investments are going to work. It can feel productive because you're doing a lot of things, but in reality, it's exhausting. The stress, the constant second guessing, it's not worth it. Studies show that people who try to time the market actually underperform most of the time against people who simply stay the course. If you're stressed out about investing in level 3 and want to find a way to make investing work for you, you're finally ready to get to level 4, because level 4 is all about freedom. The level 4 investor understands that wealth isn't just about money, it's about time. Freedom to focus on what you love while your money grows quietly in the background. At this stage, you stop trying to do everything yourself. You hire someone who understands your goals, manages the details, and lets you focus on what matters most. This is why my clients hire me. Many of them have realized that their time is too valuable to spend micromanaging their money, and they'd rather focus on their careers and their families. They want peace of mind and freedom, and that's what I help them achieve. I even had a client last month who said, "Ryan, I originally hired you because I wanted you to tell me that I was basically doing everything right already. But what I really found the most value in is realizing that I hadn't worried about my money in 6 months, and that was worth more than all the wonderful things you've helped us do." Now, let me ask you something. Would you trade places with Warren Buffett? You'd get all of his wealth, but you'd also get his age, 93 years old. Now, I've asked that question dozens of times, but no one ever takes that trade. And do you know why? Because what you have, your time, is more valuable than what he has, even with his billions of dollars. Wealth is important, but it's nothing without time to enjoy it. That's why I tell clients, don't waste your most valuable asset stressing over investments or chasing trends. Delegate the complexity that's not your expertise so you can reclaim your time and focus on what really matters. And if you're not ready to hire someone, that's okay too. Just take a step back from level 3 to level 2. Simplicity beats complexity every time. Are you ready to make the move to the next level? If so, schedule an intro call. I'd love to get to know you and how I can help. But if not, that's okay too. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so we can learn together what it means to make the most of your money and your life. See you later.